My whole life I've been in charge. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a filmmaker. But when I got diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, I realized that I was in for a battle. I'll never forget the day we were at my son's hockey game, and I was in the rink and I was shaking. I couldn't stop shaking. Originally, I thought I had the flu, but then I started thinking that something's really wrong with me. They told me you have 2 masses in your colon that need to get removed immediately. After the surgery, the doctors explained to me that I had stage 4 colon cancer. The word cancer scared the heck out of me. I was only 47 years old, and I didn't expect to have colon cancer at my age. They always told you that you don't need to get a colonoscopy until you're 50. They told me and my wife that we need to speak to an oncologist. 2 hospitals said you need to get your affairs in order. It's inoperable. First thing I thought about was leaving my children behind. My son playing hockey, I didn't want to miss any of those games. I didn't want to miss my daughter's games. My biggest fear was that I wouldn't be able to walk my daughter down the aisle. I wanted to be there for my kids, and that gave me a will to fight. A neighbor referred me to Dr. Shah at New-York-Presbyterian. I just wanted to give it one more shot.
When I first met Sandy, he was very anxious. Sandy was diagnosed with metastatic colon cancer. So it's a cancer of the colon that had spread to the liver. My approach is that you really don't know how well the patient will respond, and I don't want to close the door on options for surgery. I tried to reassure him that I was going to take care of him either way. We were in this together.
I left his office and I felt, wow. I felt that somebody was finally trying to help me. This hospital, New-York-Presbyterian, was on it. That day, Dr. Shah told me that I can have surgery. Was the day that I had hope. So I went into the first round of chemo like a champ and never looked back from that day on. I was at hockey games with my fanny pack and my chemo, and people were amazed, like, what are you doing out? I'm like, what do you mean what am I doing out? I'm at the hockey rink, I'm a hockey dad. Cancer's not gonna make me stop coming to hockey.
After the tumors were shrinking 30 to 50%, we thought that maybe there was the time to approach Sandy with an aggressive option of surgery and microwave ablation, which is essentially putting a catheter into the tumor and then burning it with microwaves.
I had scans every 3 months that were clean. I go up to Dr. Shah's office to get my results. He said, I got bad news to tell you. My face dropped.
Unfortunately, the cancer did recur back in the liver, and at that point, Dr. Halazoun got involved.
Dr. Shah is like the center of a hockey team. He passed the puck to Dr. Halazoun, and I felt that we were going to win and take care of the last part of this cancer.
His tumors were pretty large, and they were all around the major hepatic veins, so picking them off individually would have been impossible. He had 4 tumors very deep inside the liver on the right side, and he had 1 tumor here. So we took the whole right side out, and then we took this tumor out from this side. We took out around 55 to 60% of his liver.
That was incredible. It was a very long operation, but he was able to render Sandy disease-free.
It's a very satisfying feeling that I'm in remission and I'm here for my kids. I am going to walk my daughter down the aisle, and I'm a very lucky man. Well, here I am again. The 10th surgery, number 10 on my list of beating this nasty disease. The good part about the whole thing is that I have the best doctors in the world. Hopefully this is the last surgery, and I can just continue on talking to people and educating people about early screening and not going through what I went through. But I'm alive, and there's no cancer in me at the moment, and I'm really grateful. Today I feel like I have a new lease on life. I'm back at my kids' hockey games. After everything I've been through, I want to share awareness on colon cancer. I want to help people. If I can help one person in this world, one person, I feel like I did my job. My name is Sandy Kyrkostas. I had stage 4 colon cancer, and I'm a survivor.